are at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. After quite a bit of work and quite a bit of anxiety, we have come up with an awesome little spot for American Supercamp. We've developed this over the last 16 years with our civilian camps. We know that we have to have people come back to our program time and time again. For the most part, usually on the civilian side, after a 2-day camp, some folks will leave completely frustrated because they thought they were good motorcyclists, and they come out and try and go through our program and they realize in a hurry, holy cow, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Back on the mud drill, I got kind of overconfident, gunned it, if you can see. Gunned it a little bit too much and then grabbed the wrong brake and, you know, did a little endo on it. Hey, it's a learning experience, though, here to learn. And you get out here and think, hey, it's just a 125, but hey, that 125 will throw you. Putting it in a real life perspective, this is the closest you're ever going to get. And it showed and steered me the right way.
Typical of our program, after about a day and a half, all of a sudden things start clicking, and all of a sudden you start seeing guys go, man, why couldn't you do that yesterday? But it just goes to show that you can't learn it in a day, and even in 2 days, for some it's not enough.
A lot of these guys, you know, only ride street, and they're like, why am I out here on a little dirt bike? We've seen it. You know, we've been doing this for, 2-3 years, and we've gotten the feedback from the Marines that, you know, that training I did on the dirt bike where I got, you guys were sliding me around, making me crash. I had to use that because I got out of control on my street motorcycle.
Which way you want to go?
These schools, that brings everybody together, shows them not everybody rides different types of bikes, but it's still the same fundamentals, and they all get something out of it. Hopefully you never have to use it, but if you have to, it's giving you another tool you can be able to utilize.
So here you've experienced your rear end washing out. You've experienced your rear end doing fishtail. So if you're going through the curve on your street bike, your rear end starts to wash out, you're not going to panic. You're going to think in your mind, I've done this several times. And then you just do what you need to do to get it back under control.
We never stop training. I've been a Marine for 14 years and we train, you know, every day. So I think motorcycle training is important that we train, you know, with all the follow-on training we have and using all the resources.
I have never ridden motocross before, ever, and this is my first time on a dirt bike. The 2 days of instruction made, I don't know if you saw the last couple laps, but I have so much more confidence, skills. I wasn't afraid of putting the bike down in the dirt. The class was self-paced, pretty much. They didn't advance you before you were ready. I love that about this course.
Had a great Semper American Supercamp. Put 30 Marines through it. I saw some really big steps taken. A lot of these riders became much better riders, so it's great to see. We have to thank Mr. Miller, he's the safety guy for the Marine Corps Detachment here. We have to thank the Marine Corps Detachment, the Marines who all came together to help put this together. It was great, so thank you guys very much, and Semper Ride.